What's up, guys? Nick here with Bass in Florida. Today I'm going to be fishing this pond. Hold on, this pond right here. We're going to be using Docker Custom Baits Fluke and a what is this? Green pumpkin with a chartreuse tip. And you can find his baits on www.dockercustombaits.com. He makes every type of bait, and yeah, so I'm going to be fishing with it today on this pond, so stay tuned. Alright, see ya. Alright, guys, got a fish on here. Little guy, but he choked that Docker Custom Baits Fluke. Check that out. Choked it. Ugh. Stink. Alright, I'm gonna keep walking the banks here at this little pond, and I'll get back to you guys with some more fish. Alright, guys, got another fish on here. It's another dink. It's actually pretty tough for this pond. It's like my second fish in 30 minutes. But what I was doing for that fish to hit, I cast to the other side over there, and I twitched out. He chased it, he hit it once. I let it pause, twitched it again, and he nailed it. He came right back for it. So, yeah, I'll get back to you guys, hopefully with some bigger fish here. Alright, guys, got another fish on. A little bit better, but still a dink. Alright, I'll get back to you. Alright, guys, got a fish on here. He hit right in the middle. All these fish have been hitting right in the middle. Oh, it's another dink. I mean, this is probably the best fish of the day. It's probably about a pound. I mean, that fish literally hit right in the middle of the pond. I let that bait sink, and he hit it right in the middle of the pond. That's cool. So, alright, I'll get back to you guys. Alright, guys, got another fish on. Oh, he got hung up. There he is. Now, these fish are all dinks, but oh, that fish hit off the off that little island thing out there, that little fountain. He just popped it right off there. Now, I know these fish are all dinks, but the reason why is this pond is kind of new, and they just kind of stocked it, and all those toads are sitting on the bottom, and I don't have any weights with me, or I came here to throw weightless plastics, and I'm telling you, this bait catches fish, big fish. I mean, I've caught some good fish on it. I've caught a 4-pounder in Kissimmee on the Kodiak craw, a 3.5 on the spinnerbait, the Docker Custom Baits spinnerbait. I mean, these Docker baits like really work good. It's not because I'm catching dinks right now. Don't believe that this bait is Don't believe me that this bait stinks. Like, it catches small fish. This is just because of the pond. Alright, so I'll get back to you guys for more fish. See ya. Alright, guys, got another fish on again on that Docker Custom Baits Fluke. Swimming right towards me. Wanna jump? Another dink. Again, like I said earlier, it's like a new pond. Another dink. Alright, I'll get back to you guys. I might move to a different lake, or that might be my last fish, so I'll see you guys later. Alright guys, got a fish on. Right there. Another dink. I moved ponds. I'm in this tiny one now. This little circle pond. And it's getting close to dark, and I'm about to go home, but just caught that last fish. I mean, I'll probably catch another one, so I'll get back. Alright guys, got a lot better fish on here. He's kind of tired out. Turn the camera on kind of late, so that's finally better fish. I mean, looked in that bottom lip right there, probably about, he's chunky. I mean, look at that, he's chunky, probably 1 1/4, I'm guessing anyways. But that's my biggest fish out of these two ponds. I mean, it's not my biggest, actually my biggest is about 2 1/2, but that's a good fish. Alright, got another fish on here. Dang. It's actually, compared to this little channel of ponds, this fish is actually not that bad. I mean, it's still a dink, but you know, I'm still catching fish, so it's cool. This pond, I used to fish it a while back and did terrible, but seems to be producing now. So I'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, I'm done fishing. I'm starting to walk home now. Today caught about 15 fish using this Docker Custom Baits fluke with a watermelon seed and chartreuse tip. Visit www.dockerofcustombaits.com, and yeah, they have creature baits, jig trailers, stick baits, basically everything. Just go on their site, check them out, and thanks for watching. Tight lines.